Hi all, in this video we are going to see the installation of Node.js and MongoDB. Node.js is a runtime environment which will allow you to execute the JavaScript outside of the browser. And to download the Node.js, first we have to go to nodejs.org and download the recommended for most user. So that exe file, once it is downloaded, it will start to configure the installation and click all the setups and it will start to execute in the program files where it will create the folder called as Node.js, and all the modules related to Node.js will be supported inside the bin folder of the Node.js. And once it is done, we will have the command prompt of Node.js. So to view the command prompt, we can go with Node.js command prompt. You want to verify whether it is installed properly and you have to just give node. So now it is moved into the command of the node. So I'm going to just put console.log, then I'm going to print hello world. So this will print the hello world. Suppose I'm going to add two numbers, so that also it will get it. Now I want to exit from the Node.js command prompt. So you can give the command is exit. So it will exit from the Node.js. So you want to work with Node.js in the Visual Studio environment. So we can go with vscode. We can open a new file. And this will allow you to create a Node.js file. So here we have to create a .js file. So in the .js file, I'm going to write just console.log welcome. And this we want to execute. The Node.js we are going to execute in a terminal. So go to new terminal and type the command as node followed by demo.js. So we will get the welcome message. So like that, all the JavaScript functionalities we can do it. I can create a function. The function name I'm going to put say hello, and I'm going to write console.log hello. And to call the function, I can just call hello. So now we can just execute the terminal. So we have the welcome and hello. So once our Node.js is installed, we can use all the functionalities of the JavaScript to developing the user-defined modules and also predefined modules available in the Node.js. So now we will see how to create the MongoDB database. So MongoDB database is nothing but it is a document database, or it's a NoSQL database. So each document inside the table will be stored as a JSON object format. So to work with MongoDB, first we have to install the server. Next we have to install the MongoDB shell. And we can use the GUI tool as MongoDB Compass. So you want to manipulate the MongoDB database, either you can access through shell, or you can access through the GUI tool, or you can write the JavaScript code through the Node.js. You can access the MongoDB through the coding. And first we have to download all the three. So to download, I have given the corresponding links. And first one is the MongoDB Server download. So we can select the package. It will ask you the versions. And once you download, and it will follow the configuration. So we can follow the configuration and configure all the things. And it will be stored in the default location as program files, MongoDB. And once the installation is over, we can just go to our program files. You can go here. We have two exe files. One is called as MongoDB, which will be representing the core database process, and mongosh, which is used to provide the controller and the query route for the shared clusters. And the next step is we need to install the MongoDB shell. So to have the MongoDB shell, you can just go with, and again you can click the download button with the MongoDB shell. It get downloaded as a zip file in the downloads. So we can just explore. We can have the bin folder. Inside the bin folder, we have the MongoDB shell. So we just copy and we try to paste it inside the server bin folder. So now we have our MongoDB shell is installed in the MongoDB server. So now we open the MongoDB shell. So this is an environment where you can create databases, tables and manipulate the data inside the MongoDB server. So now I have to log in. So to log in, we have MongoDB /localhost/. So it logged in. So you want to clear the screen, you can put CLS. So you want to know what are the databases already available. So you can have it show databases, or you can use the command show dbs. And now you want to know what is the database currently you are available. We are in the currently default databases test. You want to know the database name, you can just give db. Suppose you want to switch over to the database called as college, then you can use college. So now the database is switched to the college database, and you want to again switch back to the test, you can use the use command. And now you want to know what are the tables available inside the college database. So for that you have to use with show collections. So it will tell the college having one table as student. So now I want to switch it to the back of the test data set. That is, I have to use with use test. And now I want to drop this college database and I want to create it from the scratch. So I want to drop it. So I can go again with use college. I have to log into college database, and then I have to use with db.drop database. So this will make you that college database get dropped. So you just go back to the test and then you try to show all the DBs. So now the college database get cleared from the server. And now you want to create the college database as a new. So I am going to use with use college. So now it is switched. But when I come back to the test and again I will see DBS. So still the college database is not yet created. The reason, the database get created only it has contents. Okay, so the use database will be used to switch to multiple databases, and also it is used to create a new database. So I'm going to create a new database, use college. Initially I am going to check whether it having any table. So I don't have any table inside it. So I'm going to create a new table. So to create a new table, db.create collection. Here the tables will be referred as collection. So I want to create a table name called as, the collection name called as student. So now it's created. I just go and switch and I just check with show dbs. So now the college database get created. So now I have to switch it to college, and I will just clear all the screen. Now I want to work with the table, that is the student collection I have created. I am going to manipulate by using insert, update, delete and select with the MongoDB functions. So I want to know now the table created inside the college database. So I have to use with show collections. So now I have a student table. The next step, I want to insert a new document inside the student collection. So to add a new data inside the student collection, db dot student dot insert one. So now every document inside the collection will be considered as a JSON object. So to create a JSON object, the student I am going to have the name and the register number. So name I am going to have with John, and then I am going to go with the register number 101. So now that object get created inside the first document. Now I want to create more than one row. Then I can use with db dot student dot insert many. So when I try to create multiple documents inside the collection, it will be considered as a JSON array. So I need to use the array symbol, and I'm trying to add the first document. First document name Amy, then register number is 102. I'm going to insert a second document name Jacob, and then the register number is 103. So now I try to insert. I have inserted 3 rows inside the collection. I want to view the information like a select query. So to do that, you can use with db.student.find. The find method will display all the documents available inside the collection. So now we have another method, that is student.find1. So find one display the first document available inside the collection. And now we want to display a document with a register number 102. So what we have to do is db.student.find. I want to display the document with the register number is 102. So register number 102. It's like a where condition in the select query. So only Amy with the register number 102 get displayed. And the next thing, we want to update the values. So to do the update, I'm going to I need to change the name of the person with the registered number 103. 103 already have Jacob. I want to change the name of that particular person. So db.student.update 1. So what I want to update? I want to update based on the register number. So register number 103, that need to be changed with a new name. So for that we have a thing called as set. The set, I need to tell what value I need to change it. So the name should be changed to some other name. So I am going to change the name to Mark. So now the value get updated. So now you want to see the changes in our collection. So we type db.student.find. So now for the register number 103, the name has been updated to Mark. Similarly, if I want to update multiple documents inside the collection, then I can go with update many. Suppose you want to delete a particular document from the collection based on the constraint. Then you can use with db.student.delete1. You need to pass the constraint. The constraint I am going to pass is delete the last row with the register number 103. So register number 103. So it get deleted. After deleting, I want to see whether it deleted. So db.student.find. So now we have only 2 documents. The last document get deleted from the collections. So like that we can manipulate the database available in the Mongo server by using the various functions like create collection, insert one and insert many, update one and update many, And same thing, delete one and delete many. The same way, whatever you manipulated the data inside the MongoDB shell, you can do the same using the MongoDB Compass. It is a GUI tool where you can manipulate the data available in your MongoDB server. And to work with, first we have to install the MongoDB Compass, and this get downloaded and you do all the installation. Once it is installed, we have the MongoDB Compass. So it get opened, and once it is open, you have to connect with the MongoDB server. So the table or the database, whatever we created, it will be available here. We have the college database, student collection, and the rows whatever we inserted will be available here. And it is a GUI representation so that you can insert, update, delete, all the things you can do it here also. So whenever you want to insert a row, go to add data. You can load multiple JSON format from the JSON file, or you can insert a document. So the ID will be defaultly generated for every JSON object. And now we are going to insert the value. So name, have to give the value, that is Jerry, and then followed by, I am going to give the register number. The register number I am going to give the 104. So now I click insert, this new row get inserted. And now you want to update anything. If you click update, you give the condition here. Suppose I want to update all the register numbers. So this will do the updation in all the records. So I am going to give register number need to be changed to 105. It will do the updation in all the 3 documents. All the 3 documents get updated with 105. Suppose you want to do updation in a specific document, you can click it here and you can go with edit. So in this edit, I try to change this is 104 and click update. And you want to edit this, click here and change the value to 108. Click update. And the similar way, when I click delete button, it will try to delete all the 3 documents available inside the collection. Suppose you want to delete any specific document from the collection, you click that particular row and then remove the document. It will get the confirmation message and then it will get deleted from the collection. I hope you got a clear idea how to install the Node.js and how to execute the Node.js program in the VS Code, and followed by how to install the MongoDB server, manipulate the data in the MongoDB server using the MongoDB shell and also with the MongoDB Compass. Next video, we will try to integrate a web application through Node.js to access the MongoDB database in order to do the updations in the database like insert, update, delete and display. Thank you.